welcome back to Sensibly Frugal Living. I am going to be decluttering and tidying this today. This is my wardrobe. As I said before, I've run out of coat hangers, so I know there's stuff in here I can get rid of. Not enough coat hangers means I've got too much stuff, basically. And like, I've got trousers and things up there. It's just messy, it needs sorting. I need to sort out everything in this bit, see what I've got there, what can be moved. And yeah, so this is basically a declutter of my wardrobe, and it desperately needs it. The one area I'm not decluttering is the bottom. I know what's here. So we've got Christmas cards. These are my daughter's, you know, I'm starting her birthday stash. Pair of heels and files and wrapping paper. So I know what's in there. I'm not going to be touching that. So I wasn't sure how I was going to go about it. I was going to like move stuff about into like sort of seasonal sections, but in the end I thought, no, just go through and throw everything on the floor that you don't want. So if I get rid of anything I don't want, then what I'm left to work with is actually what I want to keep. I know some people think I've got loads of clothes, some people think I don't have many clothes, and it's just subjective really. I think I have too many if I'm running out of coat hangers. That's just personal preference, and you know, you do you. Most of my clothes, probably all of my clothes, are secondhand at this point. So I'm decluttering all of this purely because I've got a lot more jumpers and things for my birthday. I haven't worn that in such a long time. This used to be my like go-to jumper to wear in the winter when it was freezing, just to pop over my pajamas, but like I said, I've got so many more jumpers now, and this has a big stain on it. It was just an at-home jumper, but there's no point me keeping it. I haven't been looking to wear this because it feels quite bobbled and stretched out. I bought this in the charity shop because I love it, but I don't like to wear it without something underneath it, and I don't have a lot of t-shirts that actually go underneath this, so I might as well get rid of that. I've had this for a long time. Sometimes it feels a little short depending on what trousers I'm wearing, but again, I don't really look to it now to get it out. And finally, this is like a dress thing. I've had it many years, and I've decided that I don't want it anymore. At this point I do start sorting into sections. So I've got pyjamas, I hang my pyjama tops and stuff up. I wanted a jumper section, sort of. Most of my clothes I can wear all year round if I put leggings and tights with them, and I have like the tight fitted or stretch fit long sleeve tops to go underneath some of the dresses and things. So I'm doing a section of like the dresses and the tops, a section for my jumpers and my cardigans. Then I have what I call going out, like the posh stuff, some dresses, some smart trousers, and then I have Christmas things like pushed to the back. It's handy that I don't have to swap out like my seasonal stuff. I do have a few like shorts and things and like summer pyjamas that I put to the back when I sort the top shelves, but otherwise everything just stays in my wardrobe and I can use it all year round. This evening was one of the first evenings where I actually felt cold. You know, when you actually feel like the seasons are changing properly. So I had my top on. The top I've got on, the stripy one, is the one I got for my birthday. And I'm not going to lie, I quite enjoy wrapping up warm, getting cozy in the autumn and the winter. I do like summer, but I do like the burr months as well. We're not a family to have like excessive amounts of clothes, so all of us have a wardrobe. My husband probably has the most actually, like shirts and t-shirts and things. He has a wardrobe the same size as mine, and his is a little bit fuller than mine. He's at the limit of his coat hangers too actually. My daughter's wardrobe is taller, but she has got the same similar size to mine as well, and my son has the smallest wardrobe, but he tends to wear the most limited amount of stuff. He likes to pick his sports stuff and his football stuff. So yeah, his is the smallest, but it works for us. These are the coat hangers I've got spare at the moment, and yeah, it's nice to have a couple spare because obviously I've got clothes in the wash and what I'm wearing, and I'm not changing out any of my jewellery. I'm not getting rid of anything. I haven't added anything new to it, and I know what's there. Now for this bit. I'm not entirely sure what's in here. I know I haven't added any to my jewellery, so I'm not going to be sorting that because that hasn't changed since last time. All my bags, but I need to see what's going on up here. Does anyone else's wardrobe become the dumping place? Mine does, especially near birthdays and Christmas, because you want to hide things, you want to keep things out of the way, and I just end up squishing everything in, and that's when my wardrobe turns into a disaster. I also want to apologise for the camera angles. I had to edit it quite a bit so you didn't get like full-on Moonies, but my tall tripod, it broke, and I'm working with the mini tripod, and yeah, I need to get a tall one. I am not feeling this at all, and when you've got quite a small house and you're working in small spaces, you need like the taller ones to get the proper angles and not stare at people's butts. Again, I'm doing what I did for the hang up clothes. I'm just going through and throwing anything I don't want on the floor, and actually sorting out the things I've got in here, such as craft stuff, gifts. Like, I'm popping everything down on a pile. Anything I know I'm keeping, like my bags and stuff and my jewellery, is staying there. I'm not moving it. My perfumes are in there. Everything like that is staying there. I'm not making more work for myself when I know what's there. And then I decide to do a little pile of my winter pyjamas because, you know, they're making an appearance now. And I push all the summer clothes right to the back. I don't have that many, to be honest. They're more like the shorts and stuff I wear to the beach, so few and far between. So it's been over a week since I filmed this footage, and I can safely say that I'm well and truly in my winter pyjamas now. The weather has changed, it's raining, but oh yes, football is still on. I'm filming this voiceover before I go football training with my son. That is much better. So, winter pyjamas, summer stuff at the back, like the summer shorts, pyjamas and things. These are trousers I wear. I have some in the wash, but this area here, I am actually going to be putting some of the presents and gift stash back up there because I just don't have room for it. I have the gift stash currently in the front room that I'm going to be gifting for Christmas, but I need to put stuff up there just for the time being, or at least until my daughter's stuff has it's been her birthday and I've cleared out the space there. But I'm very happy with that. That's not too bad, I don't think. It hasn't taken up too much space, so we'll work with that for now. I can see everything I've got. I know what I've got. Ideally, in an ideal world, I'd have everything hung up. I just don't have the space for it, so that's why pyjamas and trousers go there. Okie dokie, so here's my to sell on vintage pile. Here's my donate pile because, you know, they're a bit bobbled or they've been used a lot. Oh, that was supposed to go into the vintage pile. So here's my donate pile. And here's my little trash pile because it's just, you know, stained or frayed or ripped, like, you know, stuff I wouldn't even donate. Okie dokie, I'm going to leave this video here because I believe I am done. I've got a bag ready to take to there's a clothes bin for the Salvation Army at my local Tesco's. I need to list those clothes and I want to do them now because otherwise they'll sit there and not get listed. So I'm very, very happy now that I've got enough coat hangers and I got rid of that big bundle of stuff. So that's a bonus. Oh, and I get questions because I try not to show up there. We have, well, my husband loves Lego. Well, my children love Lego. So this is my husband's collection on top of the wardrobe. Well, I keep my undies in like a bedside table. It's got multiple drawers, so I use that, and there's no way I'm decluttering that on YouTube because nobody needs to see my scrumping knickers. Not a pretty sight. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, this little declutter, then please like and subscribe. The next video, well, the next in my big clean, probably not my next video, will be a bathroom declutter, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. Thanks.